We all think it won't be us, that we're too smart, too cautious, too aware. We see people getting scammed and we shake our heads. We say, "Hi, bo, how did they fall for that?" I used to think that too, until I became one of them. And I'm not just anyone, I'm someone who talks every day about budgeting, saving, investing wisely. I preach caution. I teach people how to make smart money moves. But even with all of that, I still fell victim to a financial scam. And I want to share my story, not for sympathy, but so that you can really understand how easy it is to get caught and how well these scams are being dressed up in 2025. I started small. I saw a company online. They had a clean website, a business registration number, a tax number displayed proudly. The founder had a background in tech and property, so I thought, okay, this guy is smart. They were even featured on South African media, talk shows, articles, the works. Names and faces were published, not hidden. No referral links, no pyramid scheme, and all communication came with follow-up emails. Everything looked legit. And that's how trust starts. Not with blind faith, but with small pieces of proof that builds comfort. I started small, I got paid out. A day early, in fact, I received a call to confirm my banking details and an email confirming the payout. I smiled. This is different, I thought. Finally, something real. Then I reinvested. I got paid again. And just like that, I took a bigger leap, withdrawing from bank savings to increase my contributions. But then, months later, the delay started. Payouts pushed to next week, system updates, compliance checks, then silence. Not one got paid. And bit by bit, the truth came out. They were not registered to give financial advice or financial assistance. Not licensed to manage investments, it was a scam. A polished media-covered tax number-carrying scam. This experience, it broke me a little. I felt ashamed, I felt stupid. But then I remembered something powerful. Scams are no longer run by fools in shady corners. They're run by sophisticated operators who understand marketing, media, and human psychology. They know how to build trust slowly. They know how to mimic credibility. They study us and prey on hope. And in South Africa, hope is expensive. Unemployment is high, salaries are low, people are tired of being left behind while others seem to multiply money overnight. Tired of saving for years and seeing no progress. So when someone offers double your return with no recruiting and a clean track record, we want to believe. But belief isn't enough. You need proof. You need verification, you need regulation, and that's where we failed. So, here's what I've learned and what you need to know before you invest your money, your savings, and your future. 1. Looking legit isn't the same as being legit. Anyone can build a fancy website, buy positive reviews, and even fake TV appearances. Don't trust the image, trust the verification. If someone says they registered with the FSCA, don't take their word for it. Go to www.fsca.co.za and search their name. If they're not there, it's a red flag. Number 2, high returns in a short time is an immediate red flag. Real investments take time. Risk and reward go together. If it sounds like magic, it's manipulation. Don't let payout testimonies fool you. Scams often pay out early to hook you in. That's how Ponzi schemes are built. Off your excitement and trust. 3. Don't be fooled by professionalism. Emails, phone calls, text numbers, even seeing the founder's face, that doesn't mean you're protected. The question isn't if they look good, the question is, are they licensed, accountable, and regulated by law? 4. Ask harder questions. Who audits their returns? Where is the money invested? What law governs their operation? If you don't get clear, sober, and legal answers, walk away. Point 5, and quite a big one. Never invest what you can't afford to lose. Even if it seems perfect, never throw in your emergency fund, your child's school fees, your last backup. Always keep a wall between what you hope to grow and what you need to survive. And to those who have been scammed, I see you. Don't let shame silence you. You were targeted, not because you're dumb, but because you're human. But from this moment on, take your pain and turn it into power. Speak up, ask more questions, help others avoid the same trap. And remember, the greatest scam isn't losing money, it's losing hope and never trying again. Let's build a culture in Mzansi where we stop chasing hype and start demanding truth. Verify, question, and walk away from things they don't check out. Where financial literacy becomes more powerful than smooth talking. Comment below, never again, if you're choosing caution over chaos, facts over flex, and long-term wealth over quick trips.